Hello, folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. Let us continue what I was doing. Sadly, I was gone a bit longer than I intended. I have gone to bed. It hasn't been, that long. But it is now 10 past midnight on Wednesday. I'm hoping I can, the weekly is still around, and there's enough people around to do 2 mythics. I'll probably ignore the Balance of Power mythic for now and focus on getting into other mythics. I have a feeling the Mythic 0 probably wouldn't be... I'm not sure how popular it will be, basically. It's me. We're getting a new brawl in a bit. Oh, South Shore versus Tower Mill. Pretty beautiful. Okay, yeah, it's at 6 AM when that ends. I do feel a little sick. Right now, it's... ugh. Had a bit too many crisps. Oh, damn it! That was the exact one I wanted to get into. Fine. Let's see if I can't start myself. Interestingly, you can only do the Karazhan things on Mythic. Mythic or Heroic. Mythic Plus or Heroic, not Mythic. The Bear King. Cool. Invite? Sure. Slash P. Yeah. Okay, this is working much better than I anticipated. Sadly, I don't think the 3 of us will be enough. We need to get... well, if we get a tank, maybe the 4 of us could do it. Well, yeah, the 4 of us could do a Mythic 0. We're all fairly burly. Okay, I get this done. Then I get one more done. Oh, there's one of the people. Just need to get... oh good, I did close things. I was worried I still had a ton of browsers up and whatnot. Underbelly Card Shark? Huh. Interesting. Card Slinger, sorry, not Shark. Just need 2 more. Oh, I'm excited. I hope this works. I'm thinking like the chosen via Odyn to join the ranks of the Valajar in the halls of valor. Like, I only need 2 more here, and I got a bit of heroic gear. It works, beautiful. Wonder. We're pretty burly. Yay, another person. Possibly a big fan of Game of Thrones. I say that because their name is quite similar to Dothraki. It's pretty much missing the T, like TH. Oh, Iron Hunters. Remember I got the invite while I was doing the challenge tower. to be honest, I'm just thinking about it. Like, looking at us, we might be able to deal with just the 4 of us. It's me. Like, we got a healer and 3 DPS. Never mind, we now have a tank. That is fantastic. And you know, hit the greeting they did there. I know in EVE Online they do like a 07 because it looks like someone's saluting. Not 07. O. Is it an O or a 0? Yeah, it's a O. An 07.
Is a foe worth fighting. Prove your valor. Slay the beast and my reward is yours. If you seek my blessing, then you must complete the ancient trials of the Valajar. Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm.
I'm actually honestly hyped. I'm so glad to be doing this shit, you know? Like, I got the Mage Tower thing done. I just need to do a bit more grinding. Oops. Ooh. A bit more cult grinding. I need to get a tiny bit more gear, which I'll get for doing this mythic and one more. And, well, let me start again. I need to do the core grinding. I need to, you know, be a bit burlier so I can go do, Heroic and Taurus. Kill Argus. Kill Heroic Argus. And then, finish Balance of Power. Maybe do some of those Tailoring quests, and I'm done. I know I could go do the Karazhan dungeon quest, but honestly, I'm saying fuck it to that. Tank is tanky. Yeah, I could never be a healer. Pass.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir.
Yeah, it's just dousing the being of metal in alcohol. Ooh, shit. Walked right into it in my attempt to dodge. I've done that so many times in games. Now, he's immune to stuns. Whoa. I think I dodged it. So yeah, basically I just have a bit of core, you know, bit of core grinding. Kill Heroic Argus. Finish Balance of Power. And I'm good to go. You know, that line is especially hilarious if you if you're soloing this at, you know, level 120. Cause I'm just to be honest, I just got the song oh, what's the song? I just remember Tyr did a cover of it. About the, you know, I just remember the nose. Power numbers, well, power 1, something. No. If I ever remember it, I'll tell you. Honestly, my hand's starting to cramp right now. I've only started and it is. Messy, but completely manageable. I was thinking, you know, it seemed like that stage where the guy kept sucking in the ghosts, that would just keep going, you know, until you saved 8. You wouldn't have to face all the ones you failed till then. But and thinking about it, like, so you could get to truly ridiculous numbers if it went on for long enough. And I was just thinking, also back to Corrupted Ashburner. It took me a moment to remember that it changed that. And I was thinking that, like, oh well, that wouldn't be too bad if you're, you know, really overgeared and, you know, like full and Taurus mythic gear and all that. And, you know, the Path of the Titans thing and all that. Maybe you could do it then, like, truly overgeared. But I was thinking, you being overgeared would help. But you're like, if the tank guy is getting, you know, 10 billion damage incoming a second, you being a really burly healer won't matter. Not unless you're, you know, somehow can heal the dead. And, you know, resurrections don't work there. I actually remember someone making a, there was, they were talking about, I can't remember what it was you know, where I saw, was it a thing on Twitter or what, but it was talking about, you know, necromancers just being really crummy healers. Like, they don't know how to heal the living, but the dead, that they can do. And just like imagine a, you know, necromancer doctor. It's like, doctor, I think I broke my ankle. Is there anything you can do? It's like, oh yeah, I got something for you. And they just like pull out a gun on you. Oh, I can heal you after I do this. I do like that image. Just, you know, just it's a caster and he just like pulls out a gun. Yeah, no one expects the priest to pull out, you know, a shoddy. Go with God. Honestly, I actually do like that line, I have to say. In Path of Exile, my Templar says, you know, go with God. Sometimes when he kills a, you know, an elite enemy, or a rare or whatever, he says, go with God. And yeah, I know, it's his attempt at a one-liner. Ooh, excuse me. It looked like it bounced from me to them, and from them to them. She's not actually dead, she's just unconscious. Wonder if she's the one who's bringing down heals to me during the fight. Also, the normal ones, like the Chosen of a Year, they're classed as undead, interestingly enough. Oh, I missed one of the books. I presume I didn't get another one there. Yeah, actually, I didn't get any artifact power, so I couldn't have. Oh, maybe I got one from the... No, I must have missed that from earlier. Again, so close to being done with this expansion. And again, I want to emphasize, it's not that I hate it and it's terrible. I think the fact I've done over 1,000 videos on it is testament enough to that. My stance is simply, I've played it so much, it's, you know, it's, you really like chocolate and you just eat nothing but it. It's eventually going to taste, you know, you're eventually had like, ugh, too much. I need something else. It's basically that. Like, I really enjoyed the expansion. It was a lot of fun. It didn't feel that it, you know, didn't stay like, you know, like with WoD, it, you know, it was kind of rushed and and whatnot. It didn't feel that way at all. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the new stuff, and I'm gonna miss this and all that. It's just I've done it for too long.
The mighty
That's what I'm trying to get at ultimately, is that I've just done it for too long.
guile to slay this beast.
I just need to...
Of your worthiness.
Apparently, Fenrir has an eastern spawn point. I've never seen that. And I could go kill that. Shit. Thank you for the save. I was busy looking at the map. But yeah, basically, it's not that I've played too much of it. I'm just burning out. That's all it is. It's not that it's bad or on, just to emphasize it. It's just simply I burnt the hell out on it. I've just played so damn much of it. That's all. It's a fine expansion. It's a good one. Why not? It's just I burnt out on it. That's all. So it's not a condemnation of it or anything of this sort. It's just simply I need to take a break from it. I need to go record other stuff. I need to go do other things, and you know, come back when there's new content, new fresh stuff, rather than grinding again and again. So it's not a condemnation of it. It's just simply I've played it for too long. All games will end up feeling that they've overstayed their welcome when you've played them for too long. Just the too long will vary from game to game, but it's in a point that they all will hit if you play them enough. That's all. Hopefully you can understand that, because I just worry that you're not... I know someone's not going to take it well or whatever. Kind of realized, you know, fuck it, we vastly overgeared this. Why run away?
You have earned my blessing, champion. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
Yep, they want to beat up the Bear King. That's fine with me. Apparently Fenrir can spawn over here as well. But yeah, it's just I've played it for too long. I played and whatnot. I just need to take a break from it. I need to go get back to the other stuff I was recording and work on them for a bit. Like I haven't recorded any Witcher 3 in like 3 months. That's like the last time I hit a checkpoint, like for like got an achievement or you know, got one of the big time checkpoints in the game was 3 months ago. I might have played a bit after that, but it wasn't much. So yeah, I need to like I want to get back.
Once more, you have proven your valor to me.
So yeah, I need to get back to that. I wonder who goes around braiding all these bulls' hair. Like, cause that one must take forever. I'm actually going slower now that I Divine Steeded. It's just kind of out of more force of habit than that. But yeah, I just feel like someone's gonna take my point wrong, and it's gonna be, I know.
Do not relent. Your trials are nearly complete.
Oh, We each have to grab a mug of mead. Okay, I'm just gonna wait over here. There's a tree here. Ah, they only last a minute. Calm down. Ah. Someone grabbed it too early. Actually, rather disappointed now.
Cries of anguish will echo through eternity. Embrace the abyss. I accept this challenge with eager anticipation.
Oh yeah. What was I saying? I was saying something earlier and my mind wandered there. I just started remembering something.
Bested me. Quickly, let us put an end to this.
So,
The Aegis of Agrimar is yours for the taking.
okay, yeah, I think I was saying, sorry, just this whole thing is throwing me off. It's, anyway, just throwing my head off completely. What I was saying was, yeah, no, I made sense. What I said made sense. It's not that I dislike the expansion. It's just I've played so much of it, I'm burnt out, and just need to take a break. I just always feel that what I say people won't understand. It won't make sense to them, or I won't have said it clearly enough, or what have you. And I just always end up feeling awkward making points because I'm waiting for someone to just lose their fucking life when I try and make one. So yeah, that's all. That's what I'm trying to say. And now just Odyn.
Most impressive. I never
His
thought
beard
I
doesn't
would
highlight,
see anyone
but the rest
who
of,
could
body,
match
of his body does.
Valgar's strength. And yet here you stand.
So, anyway. Yeah, what I said makes
There is
sense.
one final trial that awaits.
What I said makes sense. Like I said, I always feel like what I say is incoherent, or, you know, just people won't get my point. And I'm waiting for someone to lose their life over, you know, misunderstanding what I'm saying. Not literally lose their life, but just freaking berserk, you know? Because they misunderstood me. So that's why I always end up feeling awkward talking. So yeah, that's why I just feel so awkward talking, because I'm just waiting for someone to lose their Barney over it.
You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward. As for you, champion, well done. Well done. Behold, I bless you with my power. You have truly impressed me. To pass these trials is a triumph. To do so with such speed makes of you a legend. I share my power with you alone, champion. Bathe in the light of creation. Bask in the glory of the valorous. It is done. Walk proudly this day and relish your victory.
The tank kinda went on. We're about to fuck up. The person messed up, yeah, but... I'm just getting out of there. Oh yeah, I'm too used to LFR. So anyway, let's just have a look at his thing. As for you, champion, well done. Well done. You truly impressed. Behold, I bless you with my power. You have been truly impressed me. To pass these trials is a triumph. To do so with such speed makes you a legend. I share my power with you alone, champion. Bathe in the light of creation, bask in the glory of the valorous. It is done. Walk proudly this day, and relish your victory. Hey, folks, and here's a bit of post commentary for you. Apologies for having to do this. I was making a point, ended up making a point here. I wasn't really happy with it. I later on in it I ended up going into too much detail, but that's stripped out. And just here in general, I feel that just looking back on it, I'm not happy with it. And to be honest, it actually ended up throwing me off for the rest of the session. I didn't get more shit done in the session, but I ended up feeling off for the rest of it, and at least to me, it came through in what I recorded. And I do apologize for that. But anyway, basically, what I did say and was fine with repeating is I did get kind of thrown off there by the bickering in chat. It kind of brought back some uncomfortable memories. I just had some things flash before my eyes. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens more often than I like. It's just an issue I have. How do you even talk about this? Well, where am I going from here? Yeah, it was just an uncomfortable thing, and I did keep repeating myself earlier about talking about the Legion expansion, and that I'm kind of done with it, and I have still more to do, and I'm kind of burnt, and I'm kind of fed up. I kept repeating that it's not that I hate it, it's not that I hate it. The reason I do that is I'm used to when I was younger, I'll make a point, and it'll be pretty clear to me. It'll be pretty self-explanatory. But then someone will lose their mind. They would really not take my point well. Um, like I would make my point clear as far as I thought it was clear, it was understandable, and to them it wasn't, and they would react quite negatively. It happened enough that, plus I do have social anxiety disorder. It kind of became my default, like my expectation. So I end up feeling like I have to repeat and repeat and repeat. So people are, placated, you know. So to make sure that they understand it. It just ends up becoming something I feel I have to do. The other thing was, sometimes I feel like I'm making no sense, but that wasn't one of the cases. So yeah, it's two issues of work I have to work on. I have a variety of them. Um, so yeah, that's why I kept repeating myself there, um, and that's why I didn't. Towards the end there, I wasn't really talking. It's just I was trying. I had the other thing bothering me, so it was just easier for me not to talk about what's going on. And I do apologise for being off in the rest of this set, especially since I do get some shite done. I do apologise for being off in it. I end up talking about a bit of a heavy topic here. I started talking about one, and then it's like you start doing one thing. It's like a gateway into it. Gateway drug. You start talking about like remember I was saying the mental health PSA thing I was saying before. I started there, and then I started talking about something. Well, actually, I started in what I've just said in this video. Then I moved on, repeated that. I made a point there. Then I moved on that I hadn't made in an earlier video, but I feel awkward repeating. And then I moved on to a greater one. And it ended up. It was a heavy topic all the same, and I just ended up feeling crummy for it. And it never really wore off. I probably should have paused my recording and just took a moment, but I was, to be honest, after it, in a bit, I was, actually, I still haven't done the fourth one yet as of in this recording. Alright, I thought I had. Well, after next mythic, I was thinking I was just gonna have to call quits there and then, because it didn't look like I was gonna get into it. But I don't know, I queued up for a few. I was just gonna poke around in the order hole for a bit to end up getting in, so it ended up kind of dragging out a bit longer. So yeah, basically I was thinking like I should have taken a break, but I didn't think it was going to go on for much longer anyway. So I did end up not doing so. Not that I really thought too much about it. But anyway, it was just kind of more of a going on instinct sort of deal. But yeah, I do apologize for being off. Hopefully it won't impact your enjoyment too much. Maybe it's more from my perspective. You are your own worst critic and all that. Maybe not. I'll have to leave that up to you. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I sincerely hope you join me again in future videos, like the next video coming up. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, please let me know in the comment section below. And I do hope you're enjoying my Legion series. I'm sorry that I'm not doing the one video an hour for 2 weeks thing, but I'm fearing that would get my channel closed. So instead, you're getting 6 videos a day for however long. Just a little over 2 months. I think that's pretty good as well. I think that's pretty cool as well. So, I sincerely hope you enjoyed this. I do apologize for being thrown off my game there. I do apologize for that. And I do hope you join me again for more. There'll be more coming up. Well, depending on when this is released, more coming up on the next hour or, tomorrow. Like the continuation of this set. So, well, hope you join me for that. And I'll talk to you again then. Love and peace, baby.